I'm going to talk about Quanto's Raid, which was totally crazy. It happened 149 years ago, August 20th in 1863. So we're coming up on the anniversary. It's really important, and it's important because Kansas at the time was a let's free slave state. They were important before the getting rid of slavery. They were part of they were like, slaves can come here. That's cool. And we'll get them to Canada, which, let's get everyone to Canada. So, the idea was they wanted to let people, like, sleep in the basements and they'd go to Canada. But the Missourians, they were just like, that's not okay. So, okay. Quantrill's Raid. We've got Quantrill is a Missourian, and he is pissed off because in Kansas, we've been fighting against people who want to enslave people longer. So, first of all, they roughhouse Lawrence before Quantrill's Raid. They roughhouse it, and then, big surprise, people get arrested and put in jail. And some of those people, okay, sucked. I mean, this was serious. It sucked. Some of those people died in jail. But Quantrill's Raid was planned way before that happened. And so he was like, okay, we're going to go into Lawrence, we're going to kill a lot of people. And now I'm get to Braveheart and rally those troops more and be like, grr, because some of these people died in prison, which is sad, but he already was like, let's go kill people because they don't want to have slaves. So, anyways, Quantrill's Raid in August, already planned. Go into Lawrence, burn down. Their plan is, Quantrill is like, listen, I'm going to go in to Lawrence, and we're going to kill all of the men there. Because that seems like the reasonable thing to do. And so, yeah, I'm going to go in there and kill all the men. And that's going to solve our differences. And the people of Lawrence, they're just like, well, you already tried to hurt all of our people. We tried to put you in jail for that. That didn't work out. So, Quantrill comes into town, and he's like, let's kill all these people. And people of Lawrence, what are they going to do? They don't even know. It happens in the middle of the night. They storm our field in the middle of the night. It's like total bullshit. Because, like, when you have the dark side working for you already, this is why it's bullshit. Like, yeah, okay, you can rally a lot of people to hate a lot of people. So they come into town, and they kill all of the Lawrence people. And they do. They kill 200 young men and boys. And they're like, well, screw it. They burned down Liberty Hall, which that doesn't make sense because, like, you can see good concerts there. They burned down the Eldridge Hotel, which I've never stayed there, but they rebuilt it. But I hear it's pretty cool. They burned down all these places, and Quantrill's like, suck it. I made you guys want to have slaves? I guess I don't understand. So then they kill all these people, but John Brown is like, listen. John Brown, he's an abolitionist from Kansas. And Kansas, this was the beauty of Kansas. Today and in the past and in the future, like, listen, Kansas might vote for whatever they vote for today, but it stood up for it in the middle of the Midwest with farmers, and they said, listen, we're not going to be this stupid state that just goes with the crowd and thinks like, hey, let's have slaves. That's a good idea. No, John Brown says slaves are not a good idea. Let's have, like, free people. Let's have slaves, but also non-slaves. Let's have them run this country and this state. And that's what's so cool about the Jayhawks, which are the people of Lawrence. They're proud, and we are proud. And like, God bless our football team. We may not win every battle. We might be sacked by some SEC bastards that come in here. The bushwhackers is what the Missourians call them. They can go off to the SEC, whatever. But our football team will keep fighting, and our basketball team, we will be triumphant. Because here's the deal. Slavery's not a good thing. And, okay, this is all inconsistent and incoherent. But at the end of the day, the main idea is, 1, slavery is bad. And that we should be continuing to fight for good things. 2, John Brown. He's the, like, pry the pistol from my hand guy. Sorry. And his ideas that, like, we need to fight for everything we can here in Kansas and say that everyone should have rights. That's important. That people should be able to live. And that's what, this sounds really lame, but that's what KU basketball is. That we should be anyone. We should be like the downtrodden team that shouldn't get anywhere. And we should be able to fight. And we should be able to the national championship game. And we don't win it, maybe, or we do, maybe. But when we get there, like, man, is everyone so pumped? We're all excited. I mean, so, okay, Quantrill's raid. He came here, Quantrill was like, whatever, I'm going to kill all your people. All your young, strapping young men. I'm going to kill them all. But, man, that was what was cool about Lawrence. They're like, alright, listen, you're going to do this bullshit, and we're going to fucking take you down. And that's what we did. And that's why, fuck you, SEC. No, you guys are cool. But man, screw bushwhackers. You guys do some terrible shit in the name of non-freedom. But Lawrence, let's go freedom. Go Jayhawks.